What's going on, everyone? It's Tay. Today is July 3rd, and I just happened to be cleaning out my email, and I saw an email from US Mobile. They are running a deal, and starting at 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time, they're having a deal on some of their devices. But anyways, I used to be on Mint Mobile. Last year around August, I switched because US Mobile had a pretty awesome deal for an annual plan. So I hurried up and jumped on that. Looks like you can get some pretty good deals on devices as well. Now, if you go to the US Mobile website or their app and you hit shop devices, they have a pretty good deal for the Google Pixel 10 series. So if you just want to get the Google Pixel 10 and you don't have an annual line with them already, you can get that Google Pixel 10, not the 10A, the 10 for $250. And oh, but I'm already a customer. I'm already locked in for a year already. Don't you worry, they got you too. Looks like if you're already a customer, you can still get that Google Pixel 10, but you'll pay a little bit more, about $120 more you'll pay, but you'll be able to get that Google Pixel 10 for $369 without trying to get an annual plan or anything like that. So that's a deal for the Google Pixel 10. So that's about $550 off if you are new and you're going to get an annual plan. If not, remember, you're going to be having to pay $369, but that's still better than the $800 that the Google Pixel 10 is going for right now. You can also get the Google Pixel 10 XL. You can get it for $599 instead of the $1,200 price tag it comes with, like just retail. And if you already have a plan like I do, you'll be paying $699.
Here's a look at the July 4th deals for the plans $199 or $299. There's 5 days left, so they say. This is a pretty frequent promotion that they run. So the promotion is not new, but here are the plans in question. It's unlimited premium, which is $299 for the first year, and you get tons of features. You get to switch the networks if you want. Then here's the one I have, the unlimited starter. It's $199 for the first year, and here are some of the features of that plan. And the cheapest plan without any promotions is going to run you $210. Your best bet is just to get one of the promotions, and then next year go ahead and slide to the standard $210 a year plan. Now, what I like about these plans are that the taxes and fees and everything's included. So that $299 price, that's what you're going to pay. If you're doing the unlimited starter like me, that $199, that's the price you're going to pay. Now it's just about 11 a.m., and that's when the deal is supposed to kick off. Supplies are limited, so you want to go ahead and be in line when these things drop. And I feel like they do them a few times a year. So if you didn't quite catch this one at the price that you wanted, just keep your eye out for these type of deals and promotions from US Mobile. And as you see, as I'm trying to get in, it's still not quite 11. It looks like they're trying to get the website up and running and ready. So I'll just keep going back and refreshing. We're 3 minutes after 11 and I'm still trying to get in. So let's see if we're successful with getting this price. Now, I'm not going to get a line, but I'm going to just pay the $370 for the actual device. This is 128 gigabytes. They only have one color, unfortunately, but I most likely will put a case on it like I do all my devices. So you're going to go ahead and make sure you're logged in. If you're not going to get a line, you already have a line, you just want the device, just log in and then you can go through the process. So here's what the order details look like for the Google Pixel 10 purchase at the $369 price. So 10 minutes later, I have secured the device at the price that I wanted, so I'm good to go. Just a quick update, I decided to come back later on and check the website out. And the first thing I noticed is there is a price difference from what I purchased the Google Pixel 10. It is no longer $250. You're going to be paying $369 for the obsidian color for 128 gigabytes. The $250 is gone. They replaced it with $369 if you decide to get an annual plan and $399 if you're not going to do an annual plan. Let's check the Google Pixel 10 Pro XL. And this one actually remained the same price as it was this morning. I guess they still have supplies left. So that remain the same. But look, you get 256 gigabytes. And if you decide not to get an annual plan, you're paying only $699 instead of that $1,200 price. So taking a look at the other devices that I was kind of cruising through this morning, they all look like those are still the same. So, but that Google Pixel 10, that one has totally 250 is nowhere to be found. So I just kind of wanted to update you on this. Even though this is not the newest device, this is still a great price for the Google Pixel 10. And just a heads up, there is activation required whether you purchase an annual plan or you are going to use it for one that you already have. So what you're going to need to do is within 15 days of your device being delivered, the device is going to need to be activated on your US mobile line. And then that line has to be kept active for 60 continuous days in order for it to be unlocked. After the 60 days, you can get that device unlocked. But if those conditions are not met, you're going to have to keep that phone locked under US Mobile for 12 months. And after the 12 months, they will unlock it. There is also a limit of 5 device purchases with this particular offer per household. And then they also may have a $50 restocking fee.
So again, still, these prices you can't really beat. You won't be able to find anywhere else. So go ahead and take a look at US Mobile, you guys.